What is going on, everyone? It's your boy Adrian here. Today I'm going to be teaching you how to make these two jump scares that I just showed you. Sorry if I gave you the creeps, but yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the video. So basically the first thing I'm going to be showing you is the pressure plate jump scare. This one is pretty basic, but it is a good start. You don't expect it because if you put pressure plates on any of your doors, no one will expect when or exactly when your jump scare is going to happen. And I'm going to be adding one extra one that I actually didn't show you later on in the video, so stick around. But basically, as you can see, there's a pressure plate right here blended in with the wood. I'm going to get a torch here quickly. I'm going to place some. But basically, as you can see, there's a pressure plate right here, so when I step on it, it opens the door to reveal an armor stand right behind the door, looking at me like, yo, what's up? And he's going to scare me. So, but down here, if we dig down here, we can see that there's a command block right underneath. And this is how I got the sound. So, this is the command you have to do for this to make like a jump scare sound. This is the command that you need to do. And yeah, it's not an easy task. But if you just want to use my guest scream, like my two other like sounds in the video, you can use those. You can also look up a play sound list. Link in the description. You can see all the play sound lists and you can copy and paste them into your game. But basically, which is on like the Minecraft wiki. But let's see. Play sound mob.gas.scream at A. At A means like every player will hear the sound, especially us. So what you're gonna do is you're going to type those things in. I'm gonna zoom in a little bit so you can actually pause the video and type in this. So yeah. But that's all you need to do. You just gotta put a pressure plate, pose an armor stand. Well, what you gotta do is right click an armor stand. As you can see, it's like, if you guys are like, why is it in this position? Well, use your crouch button and right click on the armor stand and it'll change positions. Keep going till you get the position you want. I get the one with like the zombie walk. I think is perfect for a jump scare, for an armor stand pose. You can also do this. I think this is another good choice, like he's reaching out for you. And dab is pretty scary, right? Dab is very scary. As you can see, but like, yeah, that's how you pose, so you should be good. And it's just simple redstone basics. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go over to here, which is the more advanced jump scare, which has no pressure plate whatsoever. And like, it's very unexpected. You think it's going to pop out of the door, but no. That happens. So I'm going to show you how to do that. Basically, it requires these little command blocks right here and redstone blocks. Let me break those. It's just simple redstone outside your map in a little box with a armor stand posed just like so in a black concrete box. So you build that. Then so here's the first command. This is the root of where the command starts. So what you're gonna do first is you're gonna do this command. Give @s command _ block. That's how you get a command block. So yeah, if you're wondering how did I get a command block, that's your answer, and then do that again. But basically now we're gonna do. Oh well, also I'm gonna put the links in the I'm gonna put like the commands in the description so you know what you're doing. So the first root base of the command is the coordinates. This is a really important thing. you gotta go. So do you see this thing at the top left of my screen that says position, right? That is coordinates. That's gonna be a big part of today. So as you can see, my coordinates are -1745. But so test 4 is if the player walks on so like test 4 at A, if the player steps on a block or something like that, if like it means the game is looking for a player going onto that block. It's like an invisible pressure plate. So then you do a bracket right here. Then you do x equals x is your first numbers in the top left of that says position. So, but so the x-axis of where you want the jump scare to happen, you do x equals -13, and then you do a comma, then y equals 4. 4, if it's always going to be 4 on a flat world if you're on like the ground, but if you like hop, you'll notice it turns to 5. That is how high you are in the sky. Z is just left and right, and x is up and down walking, and y is up and down, jumping and mining down. So, and r equals 1, you have to do like a radius. Radius means it's like in this, it'll be like, so like if it was -12, it would still activate. That's what it's doing. So that's what you gotta do. So when you put that in, you're gonna see at the top, at the left of our command block right here, you're going to see something that says block type. There's going to be impulse, chain, repeat. Click on repeat. Condition, put it on conditional. Redstone needs redstone. Put it on always active. That means like it's always available without a button. It's like an automatic button being pressed. But basically there's this thing called a comparator. Just search up comparator. So this guy right here, it flicks a little redstone current when something gets detected. So yeah, when a command gets detected. Now this command block right here, this set block -1054 redstone _ block. That's why there's redstone blocks over the command blocks, but now there's not. But basically this right here, that right there. So if we go over here, see it's -1054. It's the same coordinates as the other command block. That means it's going to place a redstone block over top of the command block to activate the other command. And up here, just leave that to impulse and needs redstone and unconditional. And right here, set block -1254 redstone block. It's another set block command. So the block type is going to be chain and make it always active. This is a chain command block. It's connected to a other command block. It has to be facing the same way. If it's like this, if it's like that, it will not work. They have to be facing the same way, and they'll work. So copy the way these command blocks are the chains. If it says the block couldn't be placed, that's a good thing. That either means that something's in the way, or this thing is not working, or that this thing's already been placed and it won't happen again. That's how only a jump scare happens once. But with the other jump scare, it happens multiple times, so they know not to go there again. But basically, the next command here is going to be so this command block right here is going to be to this block here. This is a teleportation command. So TP at A, X equals -13, and Y equals 4. comma, z equals 19. These are the same coordinates of when we step on the jump scare block. And basically, this is where things get tricky. So it will take the player that's found on that block. It won't take any other player. It'll take a random person that's on that block. Or it'll just take everyone that's on that block. Because it says at A. It means every person that steps on that block. If they step on that block, they're getting teleported to negative 12, 4, and 2. Negative 12, 4, 2 is right in here, the jump scare. But if someone's Michael Jackson move walking like not today, he's not gonna see the jump scare, and he's gonna be a lucky guy. But anyways, it's not that big of a deal. But yeah, that's the first thing. That's the first one. That's what it means. So then this is a play sound. It's the top one right here. It's the top one right here, minus 12, 5, 4. This one is the Ender Dragon Growl. So it's play sound mob.enderdragon.growl at A. So it sounds like this. So it sounds something like this. I'll play the sounds right now. So here's the gas scream. And now the Ender Dragon. So yeah, those are the two that I have done. Yeah. So now, when a redstone block gets set here, right after the play sound, this repeater current will go, and then when it activates this command block, it'll go TP at A. So it'll detect people at the jump scare coordinates, and then it'll teleport us back to where we were. And if you're thinking, Adrian, will we just be stuck in a loop? No, because the redstone blocks are already on top. This is really confusing, I know. But keep watching the video as many times as you need to actually figure this out. You can look up You can look up some videos on how to do tests for more like details. I'm gonna be looking up some videos and putting them in the link in the description. But yeah, since you made it this far, I'm going to show you how to do a different jump scare. This jump scare is pretty neat. It's actually kind of cheap, though. It's a cool little one. I like it. It's neat. So you're going to need an observer. If you've ever heard of these little guys with, like, a face, you got to put them down like that, and they'll go beep, beep, beep. You're going to place a door right here. Oh, never mind. I gotta make sure it's facing up. Like, make sure you see the face. This is kind of the tricky part. So, yeah. So as you can see, it turns red. That means it's activating something. So right here. Right beneath, we're gonna have a command block, and when you open the door, it's gonna go A. There's gonna be an armor stand right here, and it's gonna be like surprise. Now just put that over top like that, and then this should be good to go now. Hello. But now, basically, if you need to access this again, go down to where the command blocks are. Right here. Do a play sound, like I'm gonna do Enderman. Play sound mob.enderman.death at A. Now let's patch this back up. Now pretend nothing happened. So now, as you can see, it does the sound. So if we go like this, we go like and then we're just like la di da di da. You can just have fun with that. It's pretty cool. I like observers. That's how you use an observer. So I know that was kind of disappointing for waiting until the end, but those are the 3 ways, or technically the 2 ways of hidden. Those are the 3 ways to make a jump scare in Minecraft Pocket Edition. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and see you guys later.